Words have meanings. In fact, even the word human, like I talked about in that interview that I did on the Tribulation Now radio show, that there are dozens of words in the Bible from the Greek and the Aramaic and the Hebrew and the ancient languages that were all translated to mean one word, humans, mankind, humankind, when in reality they had dozens of different meanings. Adam, the descendants of Adam, that word for mankind is completely different than human, which we know from Black's Law Dictionary. Human is described as a monster. Its definition in Black's Law Dictionary is a monster, because they know, the master race, the ruling class, the elites, whatever you want to call them, they know the meanings. They know what's going on. So man was turned into human at the fall. So the original pure genealogy, that's why entire books of the Bible are dedicated to genealogy, and why Noah was spared in the flood. It said because he was perfect in his generations, that they were preserving Adam's bloodline, mankind. That's why the Bible records that not only Noah, but his great 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 grandfather Enoch were both able to walk and talk with God. That's what the Holy Scriptures record, that they could still perceive those dimensions and they could walk and talk with God. But now we're humankind. And even I toss that word around loosely. I mean, I pretty much do it on purpose because I'm trying to communicate with everybody in the language that we grew up in. So, humans, I call us humans. The Hebrews are humans. But for those in the know, and several of you have said, oh no, human is a monster. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. But I'm just trying to talk to people, talk to people in the world that we were raised in the language that they understand.